Okay, cool.
Hi, Malia. How are you doing?
And you?
Good. So, what does your name mean?
So my actual name, Mimi or Malia, as I go by, it means beloved by all, and it also means descendant of Jesus in two different translations.
It's such a beautiful name. I'm glad to have you with us.
Thank you for having me.
So what motivated you to get into crochet?
Well, what motivated me, I've always loved fashion designing and making clothes and just being really crafty in general. So when I was just watching a TV show that came on like once a week on TV, it was a little how to crochet, TV show. And I was just like, I was interested in it. And I was like telling my parents, like, I want to start crocheting. And they didn't think I was going to take it too serious because I was always finding a new hobby to do. So then you know what? Fine. If that's what you want to do, I'll let you do it. And he brings home a big dollhouse shaped bucket and it's full of yarn and crochet needles. He's like, if you can finish that, do some more. And ever since then, I've just started picking up my hooks and crocheting and practicing and teaching myself.
So you're a complete self-starter.
I started at 9 years old.
Wow, that's amazing. What dedication. So when was the point that you became an international artist?
I became an international artist back in 2020.
Okay, that's great. So how did it go, or how did you find your first customer?
Okay, so I first started on Depop selling, so it's more of an international app, but mostly based for people overseas or in the UK. And I kind of early and decided I wanted to try it out. And that's when I got my first customer from the Netherlands. And then I started shipping out to other countries as well.
That's so fantastic.
Thank you.
So how has your styles evolved over the years when you first started when you were 9 and now when you've been so experienced for over 10 years?
It's definitely evolved. I think before I was just trying to get everything that came out in my head all at once. So you could kind of see it through my pieces. It was very vivid. It was very bright. Wasn't as uniformed as I would have liked to have been reflecting back, looking at it. But now that I've kind of put more effort and like focused my ideas and learned that time and patience are very key, I have now been able to focus them and create better pieces, but also have more quality work.
That's excellent to hear. And I see the pieces that you're showcasing. Do you want to show and tell a little bit about each piece?
Sure. Yes. So this dress right here, I don't know if you guys can see, it's a really soft acrylic with like sachet sleeves. This one, it took me quite a while. It was supposed to be done for my birthday, which was back in January, but I just completed it earlier this month. So this took about like 2 months to complete. So it's a mixture, it's a hybrid. It's crochet and knit. So like we have
crochet most and of what, I'm sorry?
Crochet and knit.
Oh, knit, okay.
Most of this is knitted, and then like the accents and like the ribbing around the waist and the arms and the sleeves are all crocheted. So yeah, it's a full-length gown.
Oh wow! So it has slits on the sides?
No, it doesn't have slits on the sides. It's actually just a full gown. I'm gonna be doing another alteration of this one. It's gonna be a full slit, but it's gonna be like more summery colors. So it's gonna be like colors. So yeah, we have this one, and then this is another top that I did. These two pieces are fully crocheted. This is a swirl top. So it's a corset fitted top, so you can kind of see like the boning on the sides.
Yeah.
It's like its own crochet, and then it also has like a drawstring in the back.
How cute!
And then the skirt. This is made out of a whole bunch of denim pants. So I've reconstructed them and stripped them down and crocheted it into a new skirt. I like to upcycle and try to be a little more sustainable lately. So I was testing, and I did this for Valentine's I want to say about 2 years ago. So yeah, this is designs. So I want to kind of do something different. And then the dress, as you can see back there, that one is like, I call it the royalty dress because I love how it's like a royalty blue. And it just kind of flares. And it also has a drawstring lace as well.
And you said that you like wearing it with your boots or stuff like that.
I dress up pretty girly, but at the bottom, not so much. I'm like always walking around or having to do a lot of work. So I tend to wear like a lot of combat boots or like knee-high boots that are just like really comfortable. So I always like to have like the feminine side, but like kind of like the spunky punk rock type of situation. So yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Did you want to show us your other pieces too and kind of show us like the prices and?
Sure. So this dress starts at $600. The skirt is $500 because I mean it is a whole bunch of denim. And then top here starts at $100. That dress is $250. And then like I have some summer wear coming up. So I made this romper. It's a crochet romper. It's really soft. And it's like really different colors. I was thinking of this springtime, so I decided to make it.
Beautiful.
And it laces up in the back as well. I love doing lace up and corset effects. It helps cinch in and keeps it nice and tight. So it also like goes over the neck. So like you can fit it like that.
So you're supposed to wear that with a denim jacket or?
You can wear it with a denim jacket. You can wear it with a fitted shirt underneath or some stockings or tights if you like it a little more spunky. Just whatever way that you like to express yourself, you could wear it like that. And then this is a dress. It's about a little over the knee length, and it has it's pink with sparkles, so it kind of like.
Oh.
But this one too, it's a cross back, so in the back it crosses over.
Yeah. It's nice. How beautiful. How much does that one go for?
This one goes for $200.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then we have like mini skirts. I just do like regular, nice little mini skirts because not everybody wants something super flashy. So sometimes I have more simplistic items. But I always try to put a pop there so it has like a teal accent with some sparkles.
That's very nice.
Thank you. And then this is one of my favorites. I have a thing for granny square stitches. So as you can see, like the cardigan I'm wearing has a lot of flow and granny squares to it. So I decided to make it
simple, but it's got that little flair to it.
The sleeves flare out. So it's reversible. So you can wear it on this side, or you can wear it where it's a little more darker or lighter on this side. So it changes. Because I want people to be able to style it the way they want it. If you want it, there's no right or wrong to it. So your creative mindset or however you want it to go, it can't go that way. And then we have this off the shoulder top, and it has ruffles on it, so it's like really nice. It's like a corset in the back as well. It comes with elastic and a zipper down the middle.
Oh,
so
okay, nice.
And it has a matching skirt to go with it.
Oh, how beautiful. Look at those colors.
Yeah, I definitely love the colors of this one. It's very expressive, so I really enjoyed making this piece.
Like almost like the colors of a sunset or something.
But those are some of the pieces that I have on stock. And then I also do custom orders and commissions as well.
How do you balance the needs of your customers that ask you for commissions and your own artistic visions?
I'm still managing and learning, but I tend to take a certain amount of orders so that I can balance it out. So I'll take a certain amount of orders for the month, and then I'll put them on pause so that I can complete them, but also have enough time to have creative freedom to come up with new apparel and garments and accessories and whatever else that I make so that I can still express myself without always having to complete and make items that are already shown. I always like to bring something new to the table.
That's great. Do you want to show us the some of your customers and them flaunting your crochet work.
Awesome,
And,
yeah. I went up too.
and you also said you're from a very artistic family.
Yes, I come from a very artistic family. My dad's an artist. He does portrait art and murals. He also does staging and carpentry. My mother is a textile and fiber artist, and my brother does digital artwork as well as realism and other forms of art. And then I also have another brother who draws and paints as well.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, so here's some client photos. This is her in her tube top.
Okay.
This is a group that I've done. They're called the Mako Girls. They're based out of Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay.
And then this is Miriam. She's also another singer. She's an R&B singer and pop singer, and she is based in California.
Nice.
And another client that I had, and she's wearing a three-piece custom set. Now, this is something I've never put on the market yet, but she asked me for just a random outfit. Can you make me a three-piece set? And I totally took it on. It was a challenge, but I love a good challenge, and I'm always willing to try something different and new. So yeah,
that's really beautiful. Did you want to show us some of your family's art?
Sure, I can definitely show you. This is my dad. He decided to do a self-portrait. So this is with colored pencils. And he did this one. And then this is my mother. He drew her.
Oh, beautiful.
Bowl. And then that's another one he did of her. It was a collage for her birthday.
Oh,
and mother's.
So sweet.
And then my mom, she does fiber and textile art. So that's what that would look like.
Oh, okay.
And he actually gifted this one to me.
Oh, is it like a frame or?
Oh, it's not framed. It stands up on its own. You can hang it up with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Standing
So
on
that is the piece itself.
Yes, it is. And then this is another piece she's created. And then this is my brother. He does artwork and drawing, and this is digital art. The other one, my youngest brother, he's working on his as well. He's building a collage. He makes handmade cards, and he does it with, he just draws and inks them, and then he's gonna attend at markets and sells them as well.
Oh, what are all the events that you showcase at, and any shows that you participated in?
Yeah, so I used to do fashion shows at my old church in Tennessee. So like I would model my own work. So that's where I first started, and they had like business expos. So you would come and sell your things there. And then as I transitioned to Virginia, the current state that I'm in, I started going to an art museum and selling my stuff in there. I partnered with and sell under Made in Arlington. So I sell with them. And then they have pop-up shops that I'll occasionally attend, but I mainly attend every week on Sundays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the 4 Mile Run Market.
Oh,
and that's where I sell.
That's beautiful. And good going for you on attending so many events and getting yourself out there. Would you like to share the websites that you use for your sales, and just talk a little bit about how to get out there, maybe some advice for some of the artists that are just starting out?
Okay, so my business website is called MimiCrochetApparel LLC.com. So you can definitely find me on there. And then like my Instagram handle is, MimiCrochet_apparel. So it's all under MimiCrochetApparel LLC.
Okay.
My advice for people who are starting their business or want to start off is do not be timid, do not be afraid. If anything, I would say join a whole bunch of craft groups and people who have artistic mindsets, because they will appreciate your work and the time and effort in it. And they also understand that we all are starting out and we've all started somewhere, and they love seeing the growth process. So definitely get into groups like that and Facebook is very, very a welcoming community once you find the right community and within those categories and subjects. So I would say definitely by starting there.
Is there anything else that you would like to share with us? How you balance things, or any other favorite memorable experiences? Anything else that you'd like to share with us today?
Okay. My memorable experiences is like how great of a support system I have for my family and others. Like, I've been blessed enough to be able to ship to different states and countries, and you know, when you start out, sometimes you're a little bit timid because of your situations and where you're starting out. And like, for instance, when I started my business, I was actually, when I officially started, it was actually in a homeless shelter, and I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna do that. And to see the transition from a homeless shelter to actually being somewhere that I like now and in my own home is what motivates you. So you can start no matter where you are. You know, I just think if you have the right mindset and you put yourself towards it, you'll definitely succeed.
What great advice. And it's been so nice having you here.
Thank you so much.
And we'll have to do like a Facebook Live coming up soon or something in the next few weeks or next few months. But I've loved seeing all your work, and it's so nice to hear from you as the first crochet artist on this podcast and first female. And your attitude just brings life to all your pieces. So thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me here.
Okay. So we'll see you soon.
Yes, we will. Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.